Last week, I made over 300,000 in 7 days. The crazy part of this whole thing is I don't have a physical shop. I don't have thousands of followers. Neither do I work every single day. In this video, I'm going to be breaking it down and I'm going to be showing you how I did it step by step. If I can do it, definitely you can do it too. I'm the one that do the lashes, makeup flawless, never average. Hi, my name is Naza Keji. I'm a cluster lash tech and a beauty entrepreneur. Have you ever think of, starting up a cluster lashes, maybe being a lash tech, or you are into lashes, but then you're not making the kind of figure you literally want to make? This video is for you. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you what works, how you are going to, strategize, and what you are going to put in place to be able to skyrocket above all your competitors. I'm just here to motivate you and show you the real numbers, how to be able to make the real numbers, and what you're supposed to do. In 7 days, I made over 300,000 doing lashes for home service. Let's say not even a shop, home service. Is written directly on my profile, strictly home service. So anybody that is booking me is booking me home service. I don't do all kinds of lashes. I specialize in cluster lashes. And what I'm putting on right now is actually a cluster lashes. So now this is the tea. If you truly want to be into business, you have to first of all plan. This is how my work. Do the mathematics with me. I charge approximately around 10 to 20,000 in each of clients that I do cluster lashes for, and that is just for the service. Then I'm going to be adding the price that I use to come into your location, depending where your location is. I'm not going to be putting any price. I'm just telling you the service that I render to a client, how much I charge. So I charge in between 10 to 20,000, and in a day I got like a booking up to like 3 to 4 people, and a day I did not actually do anything. I got like 1 booking, and some days nothing. So approximately, if I am to put in just the 22,000, calculate it with me in 7 days, then you definitely know how much I make. First is what I use on my client. The first is my normal lash tray, which is the normal cluster lashes. The second is normal tweezer. You are going to get any kind of tweezer because cluster lashes does not really need you to get amazing tweezers. The third tools that I use is my scissors. Then the fourth tool is light. You need a light. You don't want to be going to your client and then you don't have a light. You are definitely going to be needing a light for you to see. There's all this kind of light right here. You definitely need one of it. All you have to do is to place that on your eyes so you can be able to see. Another one is lash glue. The importance of being a lash tech is you making sure that you have tested each and every one of the glue and you have actually subject yourself into the particular one that works for you. For me, my cluster lashes lash in between 2 to 3 weeks. If my client is not going to come for touch up or whatever, in between 2 to 3 weeks. But if my client come for touch up for like, let's say, if my client come for a refill, let's say within 2 weeks, definitely my cluster lashes last in between, 1 month plus. So what do I do that make my cluster lashes last? I test different kind of retention glues. I try different kind of things. And if this is you, you definitely want to register to my online class, which is going to be held next week. You want to register, let me show you the tea of what I do. Another plan is how I got client. I think this is the part people struggle with, getting client, but it's no big deal. In a normal price, they're going to tell you, post every day, post consistently, do this, do that. But I am going to give you another strategy. It's not you posting every day or making sure that people, see. Posting quality content is one of the key for me. Post quality content, even though you don't get to post every day, but let it be quality. And this is what it's going to say you. When you post quality content, your client is going to see it. They are going to stay because not because your work is not good, but because the content is quality, is visible for them to see. You know, we are doing digital this period. I'm talking about people that do home service, but you know, I think online is mostly everything right now. If you want people to really see you, you have to constantly post online and not just post content, post quality content. That is the key for me. And again, you need to be consistent with your WhatsApp. You need to be active on your WhatsApp status. Make sure you post every day. Post your works that you have done in the past. Post everything you've done. You know, people are going to actually see you on your social media platform. Then, you know, that will direct them to your WhatsApp and they are going to save your number and get to see, you know, post constantly and have a good job. Just keep it real. Now, it's not a magic, to be sincere. You need to have good customer service, you need to be consistent, and you need to have this kind of, you know, good work, real work, quality work. What actually keeps a client is not the fact that you are good at what you do. That is part of it, but your good service to your client make them stay. Even though a client want to market you to their friends, really good. The first thing is, oh my God, that girl is an angel. The way she attend to me, her customer service top notch, and her work is really amazing. Do you see? They say you can be good, but if your customer service is not good and if your hygiene is not perfect, then definitely you are losing that client. And I used to have it in my mind that each and every client that I lost, I have lost millions of clients because that client can actually refer you to a lot of clients, right? And that client can actually refer you if they have, you know, in social media, they can tag you, part of them. So for me, if I lost each and every one client, I've lost quality terms of client. That's why I make sure I put everything into consideration whenever I attend to my client. If I'm in my client house, I clean, I hygiene, and I'm always fast. These are the things. You practice it continuously, you see yourself picking forward towards it. Now, motivation and positioning. You know, I know what you have in your mind. The question you're asking is, can I really do this? Is this what I want to do? Yes, you can do it. I didn't have a fancy shop. I didn't stand big. I didn't have all thousands of followers. But I started. I started somewhere. The problem with you and me is that I started. But you're still waiting for everything to be figured out, for everything to be perfect. No. You need to start now. Very important. Okay, for me to show you how I started, and definitely you want to subscribe to this channel because in my next video I'm going to be breaking down how I started my cluster lashes with 20,000 naira. I know it's not much money. You say that is not possible, then definitely you want to watch my second video. Okay, don't forget to drop a comment and tell me how you started. If you're a lash tech or if you're into beauty entrepreneur, how you started and where you are now. And if you're having any challenges, I think I would love to hear that. And people that are actually watching this video would love to also hear you talk about how you started your journey and where you are right now and what you think that actually drive you to be where you are now. I remain your girl, Naza KG, and I'm going to see you in the next video.